Good evening, everybody. Welcome along to another stream. It's Tuesday night, and we're going to be doing something a little bit different today. We're going to do a little bit of a mishmash of a bunch of stuff. Yeah, hey to Ancient Cosmographer, Rocky Road, and OJ Scrabble for getting involved with the Infinity Words game already. Good to see you guys here, as well as I'm sure a bunch of other people as well. But yeah, today we're going to be doing again some stuff that are a little bit different. So over the weekend there was the North American School Scrabble Championships that took place. So I'll do a little bit of a review on that one, since I was actually there and to witness everything. I'm sure I will make a video about it, or a video or two. So maybe a video of the 5 best players at some point. I've got a bit of a backlog in terms of actual YouTube videos to put out, so it's kind of a bit further down the list right now, but eventually that will come out. And I'm not also looking to create a video just of the journey of the tournament itself, especially with the teams that I have. So I had 4 teams going, and yeah, I mean it went pretty well. And aside from that, we'll have the Guess the ELO. I've never done this on the stream before, but we'll be trying to do a little bit of that as well. Maybe you guys can get involved. And aside from that, we'll be doing some Aerolith 9s today. I've never done Aerolith on stream, funny enough, but I will be doing it today. Yeah, hi to Dusty MP3, good to see you here. And yeah, I'm basically calling it an Aerolith 9s challenge because it's basically, in theory, it shouldn't be possible to beat, but it's I'm going to be up against. Well, I'm not going to be up against anybody, but I'm going to compare my scores against a certain somebody who does the 9s, and see if I can do a better job at it than they do in maybe 10 quizzes of the 9s, and yeah, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I could easily get. I'm actually partly expecting that I'm going to get totally owned, but it was all fun and games here, right? And then if we have time, we might do a bit of a puzzle mode as well on Wiggles. So that's what we're going to be doing tonight. No actual Scrabble gameplay or analysis or anything like that, but that's what we're going to be doing. So yeah, I guess we'll just go down the list, I guess. So we'll start with the the NASSC2024 review. I think I have something up here somewhere. I have a lot of windows open, so bear with me. Okay, so let's see. Make sure I have the right thing open here. Okay, let's go over to this screen. Okay, so I have to turn. Well, actually, I guess you guys can still. Can we get you to still do Infinity Words? There you go. I can turn it on for you. There you go. You can have that on right now. So yeah, the North American School Scrabble Championships started and finished over the weekend. Washington D.C. was where it was held, as always, in the good old Planet Word. Let me get rid of this thing here too. We don't need that for now. And yeah, I had 4 teams going to this event. And again, I don't know how many of you actually watched some of the stream. Let me know in the chat. But it was streamed on the Scrabble channel on Twitch, so a lot of you obviously already know about that. I saw a few games of Muffin Tentacle. Good. Which games did you see? Because there were only 8 games of the main event, and then there was the final of the elementary / high school, middle school division, and then the final for the high school division. I saw half of them, I guess. Okay. So yeah, it was a pretty good event. Pretty good, and yeah, I'm not going to go through all the rounds, but I guess we can kind of talk about who won, and then specifically the teams that I sent over for this event. So yeah, let's just I don't know where we can start here, but let's see. Roster. I haven't really looked at some of this stuff yet. Let's see. So this is actually in order of rating or by rank, because Nathaniel was the champion for the past 2 years, so I guess that doesn't really help me that much. Let's see. Maybe a wall chart. I don't know. I haven't really thought about how I'm gonna analyze. I'm gonna review this, but basically, yeah, we had 4 teams going, and then there were 5 games on day 1, and then the final 3 games on day 2, and then after 8 games, the top 2 teams or 2 players manages to go into essentially a best of 1 final, where really anything can happen. I mean, a best of 1 is really. I mean, again, you've got time constraints and everything, but it's about as a coin flip as much as anything. But yeah, I mean, I guess we could look at the rosters first. So really, like the main protagonists were the top 2 teams here. So Nathaniel Campos is the reigning champion for the previous 2 years, and he is by far like the most dangerous person on this in the rosters here. And he had a different partner this year because his partner from previous years is now in 9th grade and is now too old to play in the lower division or the younger division. And then you have the second best team, which includes Milo Anderson and Nathan Lurlop. Milo has finished 2nd place for the last 2 years to Nathaniel. So again, these 2 teams at the top were going to be the 2 teams that were, you know, very much, again, if there was a bookmaker, you would pretty much put a lot of money on both of these teams to make the finals. Especially when you look at their rating difference. Those 2 are way ahead of everybody else. Although, bear in mind that Rishi, I don't think has ever played in a rated tournament before. So this rating is really just Nathaniel. And the ratings that are given for Milo and Nathan, they have both played in 1 tournament each. And they both did play like relatively high level of competition. Or opposition, that is. And even though they did lose a lot of games, they were given a high rating because of the strength of opponent. So I don't know. Personally, from my personal point of view, I don't know if their rating should really be the actual... the actual like you know, their real rating should actually be quite that high. They're probably a little bit overrated, especially if they're higher than Nathaniel. So maybe they should be closer to 1,000, maybe. I mean, that's just my best guess. If they played in more tournaments, they probably would go down to about 1,000 potentially. So that was that. Yes, ancient cosmographer. Unfortunately, yeah, even the dark web has its has its niche areas, which even Scrabble and the NASSC would not cover. And then you have 3 other teams that have at least played in a tournament at some point. So number 3 is my daughter Leah, who has played in 3 tournaments now locally, and has a rating of 659. And her partner Jonathan Kai has actually played in a tournament. I think I mentioned this a while ago, but played in a tournament literally the week before this school championship in Poughkeepsie. So he played in a 14-game tournament where he actually went 4-10. So he has a rating of about 531. So at least both of those players have played in a tournament before. And then you have the next team, T-Squared, Toby and Theo. I think one of them's played in a tournament before. It might be Theo, I can't remember, but they have a rating of 592. And then you have Ricky Rodriguez, who's been playing in tournaments for many years now, has a rating of 457, and was playing alongside his sister for, I think, the 2nd time in a row. So 5 teams with at least somebody that has tournament experience. So these 5 teams are, you know, in theory, going to be the ones to look out for. And then you have a whole host of other teams that, I mean, in theory, just given a rating of 400 and there's a lot of them here. So there's 43 teams in total, and I will pick out the ones that are my teams. So there's one here in 15. So actually, you know what? So also the thing is that after the top 5, the rest of the teams here are actually seeded in order of where they finished in the previous year. So this is actually kind of in order of where they were last year. So I think Max and Ellie finished in the top 10 last year. Balin Porter as well, and so on. So then I had my teams in 15th here, Tony and Jax. So Tony had played in last year, finished in 19th position, I think. And then Jax is his first year there. And in 19th seed, my other daughter Penny with her partner Piper was in there as well, both 5th graders. And then we had a completely new team at our 4th team, down here in number 38, Edrit and Connor, who actually both only just started playing within the past year as well. Connor's actually in 4th grade, not 5th grade. And he only started joining a more serious club probably 5 or 6 months ago. So again, very new. We just kind of found them at the local, at our kids' school Scrabble club, and they just signed up to do it. And he's very enthusiastic, and we just thought, well, he'd be ready. He might be good enough to play in this event. So that's kind of what it was. And you have a lot of different teams from different areas of North America playing in this event. So as we started, there's a 100-point spread cap for the first 2 games. And Leah actually was on the stream for round 2. Where is it? Let's see. So yeah, there's a lot of teams you can see here with a 200-point spread spread cap. That's 10 of the teams, I think, who actually won both games by 100 each, which included Leah and Jonathan, who's here. And also my other team, Tony and Jax. And also my other daughter, Penny and Piper, were also in 2-0. Didn't quite hit the spread cap with 170, but they were 2-0 as well. And yeah, that was the so they were on the stream on the second game. Lee and Jonathan, they played against Sam and Stella, I believe. I don't know if anyone has ever I don't know if anyone remembers or saw that stream, saw that game. But you can see that the score was very lopsided here with a 529-198 win. Again, 100-point spread cap, so it doesn't really matter after the 100 points. After you get past 298, it doesn't really matter after that. But I don't know if anyone remembered or even saw it, but they actually had to stop the stream towards the end of the game. Lee and Jonathan got a 3rd bingo down on the board, and I think Sam actually started crying, or actively crying on the stream. So from that point on, they just cut to Will and Hannah, who were commentating. They just cut to them for the next 5 or 10 minutes whilst that was happening. Didn't see that game, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, you guys can go watch it on the Scrabble channel. Sam was actually active. Well, it looked like he was tearing up for probably 5 or 10 minutes before that. He definitely wasn't looking too good. While Stella was like a champ, honestly, like a champ, just getting on with it. From what Leah was telling me, she was telling him not to stop crying and get on with the game. Again, they're both 5th graders as well, as well on the stream. So that was in a bit of uncomfortable viewing, especially once Lee and Jonathan got their 3rd bingo down. They were up by about 250 points by that point. And yeah, Sam was visibly wailing. on camera. So I think I don't know, it might be hearsay from what I don't really know, but from what I heard, that some people were telling the streaming guys to take the stream down whilst he was crying. And Leo told me that they actually they just stopped the game. They just stopped the game completely on the stream, and then I think the TD basically just pulled Sam and Stella aside and just kind of let them calm down for 5 minutes. So the game was basically like in a big timeout. Basically, they just stopped the game at that point, and then they came back 5 minutes later whilst Will and Hannah were kind of just filling for time, and then they continued with the rest of the game. They finished the game, yeah, I mean, obviously they were upset that they were losing by that much. So yeah, it was, you know, it's a different kind of dynamic, especially with kids on the stream, especially kids that, you know, are maybe playing in their first ever tournament, or just not used to potentially being or losing by quite that much. Again, the whole point of the spread cap is to protect those players or those teams that may be weaker, or wherever there is a big mismatch. Next year, there will be a well-defined procedure for how to handle crying on stream. I mean, I don't know. At the start of the tournament, every parent, I guess, are supposed to fill out a media release form, basically saying that my child is allowed to go on the stream, or any pictures of them that may be posted somewhere on the website or whatever is allowed. So I think every student that were playing had to do that, or at least their parent. Every parent of any student that was playing had to fill it out. So there was no real like, I mean, you sign the form, right? You sign the form, so it is what it is in the end of the day. But I guess you don't necessarily expect that a game would have to be stopped because of that. And, you know, so be it. You know, that's just, you know, we're dealing with young kids here, who don't necessarily have not necessarily been in this position before, and you again, you just never know. So that was what happened there. But yeah, again, Leah was on the stream, and she played a good game. They actually played a really cool bingo. I don't know if I can maybe show it actually. I'm gonna have to try and find it and see if I can. Let me see. One second. Let me see if I can find it. So yeah, Lee and Jonathan played a really cool bingo at the start of the game with 2 blanks. They actually picked out both blanks right at the start, yeah, they managed to very quickly find something with it. I'm gonna see if I can find it and see if I can play it on here. I hope this is not gonna be a problem. Let's see.
Keeping their heads up.
Wait, let's see. I think you can hear the stream.
Close to the finish line, so they're almost there.
Okay.
As well.
Wait, let's just actually, you know what? I think you can probably hear the stream, the thing going on here, but let's just see if we can put it on the screen for you. You can't really see. Wait, I might need to make this smaller. Okay, oh, I guess you guys are still playing the InfiniWords thing. That's not really in the way. I guess you can remove my webcam out of the way for the time being, so you can see what's really happening here. Okay, so now you can't actually see me, but
Maybe we can give them a helpful tip on that point.
so this is the move. This is what letters they had.
Easy again, those
And you can see that Leah found something immediately with 2 blanks.
really easy, and are we seriously about to see idolatry be played by 2 children?
That's amazing.
That's stunning.
They had words like ordinary words, literally the word ordinary, and they said, you know what? Let's just show them we know what we're doing.
That's phenomenal. That's amazing to see that these are two players in 6th grade for the record. So this is really pretty insane. Amazing bingo by Leah and Jonathan. It's possible that Sam and Stella will consider challenging. For now, they're just spinning the board back. Hannah, that is, can't underscore how special that is.
Yeah, that was an incredibly special play. They got it down so quickly too, which for playing quickly is very impressive. It looks like they maybe are challenging because I see Stella standing up, but maybe she's just excited. I love the enthusiasm. We saw all smiles at the beginning of this game. I am the same way. I do not have a good poker face for the sake of Scrabble. Looks like they are going to challenge.
They're going to
again.
challenge, yeah.
The risk isn't quite as big. They're not going to lose a turn. They are, however, going to get 10 more points for their opponents, which, that's going to build that lead up even more. But the game is young.
Yeah, so this is a pretty cool little screen we have to show you guys the actual real-time outcome. How do players challenge words at these events? You're actually seeing it right now. They enter it in the computer. You see the happy cheer by Jonathan that the play is valid. So 10 extra points coming for Leah and Jonathan for that stunning.
So yeah, that was the move that they played. They found very, very early, very quickly, with both blanks, which I thought, I didn't even think they were going to find something. I actually didn't even realize that idolatry was quite that high on the probability list either. So let me just pause this. Wait, let me just pause this real quick. And let me just put myself back on the screen. Okay, so yeah, that was what they actually played on the stream. Again, don't want to give away too much of the game if possible, but that was what they did. So it was a great showing from them on the stream. They did really well, and again, can't slight the fact that they got the 100-point spread cap. So that was great. And then for rounds 3 and 4, the spread cap was actually moved up from 100 to 150. So with let's have a look at the standings again. You can see, well, actually this is kind of weird. Let me see if the ratings, okay, this is a bit better to see. So you can see only 3 teams had reached the spread cap at this point. So it was Milo, and then our team Leon and Jonathan, and then Andrew and Alan. So just so you know that Alan South, who's the partner in the third line here, is actually the son of another Scrabble player, Joe South. So good to see other Scrabble player children also playing in this event. So yeah, only 3 teams managed to hit the spread cap, and even Nathaniel and Rishi did not hit the spread cap in round 3. Only a 59-point victory in that one. So yeah, that was good. And then round 4, I believe that so Leah still managed to hit the spread cap with a 150-point victory in round 4. And again, Andrew and Alan just about hitting the 150-point spread cap for that one too. So 2 teams still on a maximum score right now. And then for round 5, which was the final game of the day, they managed to no one actually managed to hit the spread cap this time, but Lee and Jonathan still had a spread point advantage going into day 2, sorry. And you have the main people here with Toby and Theo and Nathaniel and Rishi, also 5-0, and actually it was Milo and Nathan that actually lost a game to Toby and Theo, which put them further down the list in 6th position. And this point it was pretty good because obviously you're leading after 4 games, so you had a perfect record. You won the next game by 100 points also. And also my other daughter here is in 12th position with 3 and 2 with a good spread. And we have my other teams here, 2 and 3 further down, 24th position. And our kind of rookie team here was in 38th position with one win down here. So yeah, there's still a bit more to improve upon. Everyone's on slightly different records, but that's okay. And yeah, so round day 2 is going to be a lot more difficult to kind of rack up some wins. And round 6 was actually the game that Leah also was on stream, but they were playing against Nathaniel and Rishi. They ended up losing by 70 points. Again, don't want to give away too much from the games if anyone is going to watch it back. But Nathaniel and Rishi did play numerous phonies, which went unchallenged. Again, might just be a little bit of inexperience on Leah and Jonathan's part. So it's a bit of bit like that. But they went out still in 3rd place with a good spread. And then they had to play Toby and Theo after that as well. They're still within a shout there. And then my daughter Penny is moving up to the top 10 with another win. And my other teams here, so Tony in 17th position, managed to win a game here. And the other rookie team up to 35th after winning the first game of day 2. So that was good. And then round 7, unfortunately, did lose to Toby and Theo again because they didn't challenge enough words. I think Toby and Theo played 4 phonies, and only one of them was challenged, which actually accumulated to be almost half of their points. Actually, they were actually very costly errors. So again, just a bit of experience, not challenging enough times. And again, don't forget the challenge rule was a 10 point per word challenge rule, not a double challenge rule, so slightly different. So yeah, so the main protagonists are at the top again. So Nathaniel is basically locked in with a big spread, and then Toby and Milo here 2nd and 3rd, good spreads, and really the only ones that can actually make it to the final. And that one was on stream for the final game. But it actually got to the point where my two daughters were actually in 5th and 6th position. So like they were both right there next to each other. So it was kind of interesting to see that, because we knew that the top players might end up playing each other, and it might mean that if it's going to be King of the Hill for the rest of the groups, then those two are going to play each other for the final game. And the spreads are very similar. So it was interesting to kind of see that, and I thought that this was going to happen. So yeah, that was that. And yeah, and in the end, Leah did manage to beat Penny's team to finish in 4th position, top spread on 6 and 2. And of course, Milo on the stream beat Toby and Theo by pretty handily here with almost 150 points to reach the final. So Lee managed to beat Penny by 132 points, which was actually, well, obviously a lot of points, but if they ended up losing by 3 more points, they would have actually finished in 11th and not have cashed, as the top 10 teams actually cash in this event. So it was a big win for them, but also they managed to reduce the spread by just enough that they weren't going to finish out of the top 10. So yeah, we had both of my daughters managed to cash in this tournament, which is great. And my other 2 teams here, Tony and Jax, finished 4 and 4 plus 122, which is a slight improvement on what Tony did last time. And my other team, Adrit and Connor, finished in 34th place, 3 and 5. And they actually lost the last game by 2 points. So they actually were 3 points away from getting a 4 and 4 record, despite only starting to play like 6 months ago. So overall, pretty good spread. So we had 6 wins, 5 wins, 4 wins, and 3 wins for all of our teams. And again, we're gonna work with them some more for the upcoming year. But what I will say also, we kind of did some quick math or some quick looking at the of the teams, and notice that there are a lot of 8th graders, you know, just around near the top of the table. And that even my third team here of Tony and Jax, that even if you take away all the teams that have an 8th grader in there somewhere, they actually wouldn't be 21st. They would be in 10th position. So like this is actually a really good position to be in for next year, knowing that 11 teams are probably not going to be around, and we will be able to make a push for potentially at least three teams getting into the top 10 next year. So yeah, I mean, obviously Nathaniel and Rishi won't be there next year. Milo won't be there next year. Nathan probably will be with somebody else potentially. We have these teams in 6th and 7th position, both 8th graders, and then you have teams that are like Ricky. He's not going to be there next year, and his sister doesn't play Scrabble at all, so they won't be around. Who are 9th place. And then all the teams in 11th to 13th, all 8th graders on both players. So they're not going to be around either. So we're going to be in a good position, I think, for next time. We've got a young teams, and we're going to push for good things. And then when we got to the final, again, Nathaniel managed to win their final game against Milo and Nathan by 1 point. So again, definitely worth watching on the stream if you haven't seen it already. And again, I don't have any players part of the high school championship, so I can't really talk about it as detailed as anywhere as detailed as what I did for just now. But you can see here that Cherish, the highest top seed in this event, won basically, well, 7-1 in the main event, and then Gideon Brzezowski was 2nd place, 6-2. Both of those went into the final as well, and Cherish ended up winning that one. Pretty one-sided game as well. So Cherish ends up being the second female high school Scrabble champion ever, after Ruth Lee, who won it last year. So it's actually been 2 in a row for the girls over the past 2 years. So yeah, that's the kind of the review of the NASSC. Again, I will be probably putting out some videos about it at some point. And again, you can always go watch the stream. There were 8 games in the main event, and then the 2 finals. You can go watch that on twitch.tv/Scrabble. Definitely would recommend doing that if you haven't seen it already. So yeah, that is that. What should we do next? I guess we can do maybe guess the ELO. Do you want me to do? Okay, you guys decide. What do you want me to do? Do you want me to do guess the ELO, or do you want me to do this Aerolith 9's challenge? I could go either way, and I don't mind. So you guys in the chat decide. What do you want me to do next? So this guess the ELO, if you want to see it, let me see, where is it? It looks a bit like this. I don't know if some of you may have seen it before on maybe Exotypo streams or maybe Mac Meller's YouTube videos. You're basically playing through an annotated game and just guessing what their ratings are. So we can probably do that for a bit. Or we can do some Aerolith 9s. Again, I'm going to make this a challenge. So essentially what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and do it 10 times. They're the daily challenges that are on Aerolith. I'm going to do them 10 times. And I'm going to try and beat David Eldar's 9 scores on any of those given days. That's what I'm going to try and do. And again, I don't know how likely that would even happen, but it's possible, potentially. If that is something that you want me to see me do. I would have to take down the Infinity Words game, though. All my coins unlikely. So yeah, I'm just gonna do like a basically how many times do you think I'm gonna beat him? So I could actually put the thing out on there right now. The prediction, that is. Okay, I'm gonna put the prediction out right now. Then you've got a little bit of time to decide. Look, you made 3 errors today. I know. I know. I have to try and beat his record on Aerolith. So that actually wasn't today. This was on the 17th of March. I'm planning to do all of these 17th to the 26th. I'm just going to work my way back to today, essentially. And I'm going to put the... So yeah, I've got the prediction out there right now. So if you're watching on Twitch, go ahead and use your A9 codes wisely. The question is, how many of these 10 days do you think I could actually beat Delta 182's record on any given day? So this is, if you want to see it, this is the first one I'm going to be doing. It's 100%. You're going to make 3 errors. On the second day that we're doing it, he actually got them all right again. Made 6 errors. This is already looking great for me. On March 19th, he actually got, I think, maybe 1 wrong, I guess. But still the highest out of everybody. And then day 4, he went down to 93%. And then day 5, he was at 90%. So he's actually at like 90-odd%, mid 90%, pretty much every day. So that kind of gives you an idea as to what I'm trying to beat here. Again, I could lose every single one of these every single day. And today, this is today's one, he actually got 92.5% and 4 errors. So there you go. He didn't get anything less than 90% on any of those last 10 days on Aerolith. You've got a little bit of time to predict. I'm going to start doing it now. I think I'm going to start doing this first. So I'm going to take the Infinity Words thing down, and we're going to start playing. Again, I have no idea how I'm going to how well I'm going to do this, but we'll find out. Okay, let's start this first one. And don't forget, I have 5 minutes to actually do this, so we'll see. We might not do all 10 at the same time, like back to back. We might do like 5 and then 5 later on or something, but let's see what we can do here. Headlings, video cams, sectors, play. Is it play field or field play? Play field? Yep. Non-labor. Grizzlier. What is that? It's not celerying. I just Quinonoid. Is that right? Yes. Jeez. Calcium. Unrivaled. Populaces. Dislocate. What is that? Okay, let's move on. Files, boxes. douches. Lobbyist. Educating. Oh, got that wrong. Oh man, what's this? Gradients. Deratings. Shreddings. Estranged. What is that? Oh man, I'm going way too slow here. This, yeah. Alexis. Nope, that's not right. I got my first one wrong. Okay, well, not quite close enough. Why do you know calcicol? I don't know. It is centering? No, it's not. Okay, I got one wrong in that time. Sectaries. Briskand, verbiscum, applecart, dampeners, glycerine, dishclout, absurdist. Okay. Okay, wasn't quite close enough there. Wasn't close enough. Again, you guys can get predicting right now in on Twitch. Use your A9 coins. You've got about a minute and a half left to make your predictions. I don't know if that really will sway your decisions either way on what you think the outcome will be. But go ahead and make your predictions now. Out of 10 of these quizzes, daily 9s quizzes, how many would I get? Higher than David Elder. Wait, let's have a look at this. So, let's have a look. So that was the 17th, and I'm actually nowhere. I'm not even. I lost to the Renki. Oh man, not awake yet. Clearly. Okay, we do have some. Okay, we got 1 minute left on the prediction. We have somebody voting for option 1. I think that was Muff with Tentacle. Yep, and again, feel free to vote for any option that you like. Lost just rough. All right, I've seen enough of that user, the leaderboard. Let's move on to the next game, next one. So this will be day 2. Yeah, I can put the scoreboard title on here now. Actually, oh, wait, not that one. put this on here so we can keep track of how many we've actually done. So that's 0 out of 1 right now. Great. Okay, let's move on to this one. Let's see how we do on this one. We have to get them all right. Wait, what was you got like 3 wrong or something, or 6 wrong? I didn't see how much that was. You got 6 wrong. Okay, so I have to get less than 6 wrong and get them all right. No pressure, eh? No pressure. Okay, let's go. Oh, blood, shot, hot bloods. Faint. Houses. Greenland. Is it this? No. Oh wait, no. Multi-step. Okay. Oh, keep typoing. Base path. Oh crap. No. I'll be right. Yeah. God, I'm so slow. Where should we? No. Wait, I must be not far off it. I don't know what it is. Oh. Oh man, not even doing it right. Okay, I got 4 wrong. Yeah, definitely lots of typos. Doesn't help, but oh well. Ekphrases. Deratting. Oh. Vitary. Pucellages, not cupillages. Okay. Fried cake. Grouplets, playmates. Yeah, I should have got those ones. Okay. Ugh. I think I'm biting off more than I can chew here. Alright. So we did not make it. I got higher than Renki at least. I got higher than him. Okay. Day 3. I don't even know what that is. What is that? Okay, we've got a day where Elna did not get 100%. A donut? Oh, I don't know. Never heard of it. Never had it ever used before in the real life conversation. All right, let's go with day number 3. Losses. No, trebly lost. What is that? I don't know what that is. Jutsus. Disappear. Sidekicks. Whipstorm, is that a word? Yep. Oh, slope wise. Oh, what is that? Kinetic. Is it this? No. Okay. Let's see. Man. Oh. Not gonna make it. Oh, I got three wrong. Spot in the wild. Oh, there it is. Okay. Whale boat, megatonic, salicetum. Yeah. Oof. Okay, that's 0 and 3 so far. Again, a bit more of a valiant effort that time, at least. One answer away from Dr. Bing, and I only got one wrong, which was, I think, no, it wasn't a typo this time, but I got one wrong. Alright. Just give up. I just need to win at least 2, okay? Alright, let's do another one. So this is going to be day 4 out of 10. Okay, he got 93% this time. Who won NASSC? Cherish, and also Nathaniel. Okay, this one in theory should be more difficult if more people got things wrong. So let's see. This is day 4. What's that? Oh man, I don't know any of these. Oops. What is that? Oh my gosh, I don't even know. Oh no, I came up already. Wait, how do you use Aborigine? Casimir, Premises, Casimir's, smear case, Rasomizes. Microfine. This, yeah. What's that? Oops. Nictitite. No. Develop. Sure might. Regalos. Ah. Damn. I'm trying. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Ugh. Segregant, onomastic, trepidant, nictitate, euchloric, silkweeds. Damn. It's unfortunate. Not quite. Not quite. So yeah, we got to 89.7%. Which is only, I needed 2 more answers. Damn. That's annoying. Hi to Henrique on the YouTube chat. Good to see you here. Yeah, so currently 0-4. I wasn't claiming that I was ever gonna win this. I was just like gonna see how do I compare against the current world champion. Probably Henrique's cat probably just hit the keyboard a few times. Okay, so that was 4 days now. We're gonna move on to the 5th one. Okay, here he actually got 90%, so and 9 errors. So maybe this is my best chance of beating him. Let's see. 90.4%. Okay. Okay. Nighthawk. spell this word? Shradhas. Shradhas. Yeah. Okay. Lights. Gems. DTs. Brushed. Directory. Come on, I've got to beat. How much was it again? I don't even know what this. No, that's not right. Oh, I completely spelled that wrong. Kieselger. Need like 90% or something. I'm right there. Got a minute left. Jeez. Wall packs. No, that's not an answer. Oh, out eating. Start mixing them around. Let's see. Come on. That good? No. Cornstone. That's better. Scale tail. Ah, okay, 96%. That's much better. What did we not get? Dance core. I don't think I would ever have got that. And Sulcalides. Okay. I doubt that I would have got that either, to be honest. And those are the only two that I got wrong. All right. So what was the score? Ah, there we go. I managed to beat Elder. There you go. That's one out of 5. All right. Okay, on the board. Delta fans trembling, exactly. I know, he's got so much to be worried about here. And I did it in 7 fewer errors too. How about that? Okay, so that's 5. Oh, what are we doing here? We don't need that. That's 5 days. We're moving to day number 6. He went up to 96.1%. So let's do that one. Oh, thank you to PB is lead for the follow. Thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it. Putting myself at in a position here where I could get laughed at for not beating Elder at all, but at least I managed to beat him once. That's okay. All right, this is day number 6, and I think he got 2 wrong. All right, WTF. All right, thank you. Already a follow, of course. Let's start. What is that? What's that first one? Wainworth? Is that a word? No. Something water. Worm. Wheat worm. Oh yes, I got it. Took me a whole 28 seconds or whatever it was. What is that? Don't know what that is. Oh, whoops, that's not right. Soup steak. Oh, oh boy. What is that? I don't think I made it. Waistline. Oh. Okay, so epitomist. Oh. Hermandad. Okay, I don't think I would ever have got that. And waistline, yeah, the only three that I didn't get. I think I needed only 2 wrong. I just needed one more answer, and I think I would have done it. Damn. Okay, 1 out of 6. Again, I'm not proving that I could beat him. I'm also showing how difficult it is to beat him as well. So yeah, we've done 6 now. I've only managed to beat Delta in 1 of them. Okay, let's keep going. This is number 7. And he got 94.7% here. So I probably like 3 wrong. 3 didn't get, maybe. Okay, let's keep going. Day number 7. Wait, what is this? Trematode? Is that right? Yes. Family. Unamusing. Foredoing. Oh my gosh, what's that? Corify. Takes a D hook, I think. No, it doesn't take a D hook. Something else. Scarabay, I think, takes a D hook. Sea crafts. Folio. Yeah, there we go. Figaro. Capitated. Oh, don't typo here. Don't typo. Wait, this is a weird one, isn't it? It's... What is this? Verdigris or something? Is that right? Yes. Drawer. Hirondine. Not sure what that is. Mystify. Or just Mystified. Dunno. Yeah, I feel like I'm not quite in this one. Oh. Labelless? No, listables. Steals. Ugh. Ugh. Was nowhere near that one. Spluttery. Oof. Yeah, this is difficult. Hey Dustin, good to see you. Okay, let's update the scoreboard. I'm now one out of 7. Got a number of these wrong actually. Iso-octane. Parapodia. I was about to type, which I was actually typing out before the time expired. But given another 2 more seconds, I would have got that one. Encomiast. Okay. Shingard. I probably should have got that one. Spluttery, yeah. Martyri is Martyri. I just need a bit more time to find that. Cybernaut. And Tonishly. I actually thought about Tonishly, and then I was like, that's not a word. And then I was like, ugh. Alright, never mind. Okay, so we've done 7 now. We've done the whole of last week on the Aerolith CSW9s. Shinkansen? What? Yeah, a lot of weird words here. So we have the 3 days left, so 24, 21, 26, that's of this week, which will be number 8, 9, and 10 here. So, let's see. This one actually looks like, of course, Elda got them all right. The only person to get them all right with 10 errors. This is the challenge from Sunday, from 2 days ago. Let's see if we can at least equal. It's going to be a tough ask, but let's see. Okay. Pink books. Unendowed. Compactly. Mutation. Metazepam. Is that right? No. What is it? What could it even be? I don't know. Smurfings. Sets. oops, spell that. Superfuse. Operands. Should know this one. Ugh. Make. What is that? Make meats. Make. No. I don't know. It's not that easy. Wait, what is this? Reshingle. Okay. Capri foil. Somberest. Redelivered. Shoveling. Whole point. Tragedize. Oh, trips, tragedies. Oh my gosh. Oh man, way off here. Waste of time. I haven't done, so also partly why I'm doing this is I've actually not done any Aerolith whatsoever for like half a year or something. Caballero, yep, there you go. Narrowish. Theasius. I was actually about to type that out at the end. Would have got that. Give another 2 extra seconds. Mamatiques. Okay, I think I thought about that one for like 30 seconds. That's probably why I didn't get any of the answers right. Super long. Heathland. Okay. Dynameter and temazepam. Okay, so I got the M and the T the wrong way around. Oof. Alright. So that's 8 days. I've managed to be in once out of 8 days. So now we move on to the final 2. So this one is from yesterday. Elder got 92%. So let's see if we can break that. 92%. Gives me a chance at least. Alright, this is number 9 out of 10. What's that? Spoil 5. Yeah. Know how I know that one. Oh, what is that? I should know that one. Uppermost. Earliest moratoria. You can see I'm testing myself on the words that are pretty much never going to come up. So useful. Indices. Mark piece scopes. That's not right. Equalizer. Stylizers. Handing. Nope. Responses. Oops. What is that? Oh boy. Stats, mainstone. Let's see. Boy. Oh boy. One. Wait, what is that? Oof. I'm not even close. 78%. That's pretty bad. Puts me level. I'm just as good as the Renki. Same number of errors too. Ugh. not even close. Show solutions. Okay, prosecute, snakeweed, dissession, cathacali, retrodict, bacterian, curtsying, coach whip, derelicts, cochleate, marimbus. Okay, that was a pretty tough one. Austin Ranky. Separated birth. Oh, I'm the longless triplet. But you know, we look the same. Okay, 1 out of 9. This does mean that with the prediction, option 1 is going to be the result. And I don't blame you. That was what I would have went for also. Okay, so let's round this off with the 10th one. And that would be today's 9 out of 8 quiz. He is actually at 92.5% today. It's about as low as you'll probably ever see it. So let's have a go and see how we can do against him today. This will be the last one until we move on to something else. Something work. Cat worker? No. I don't know. But again, showing exactly how hard it is to try and be even remotely close to the current world champion on 9s. No mean feat to even get close to the standard that you need to be the best in the world. Boccaccios, is that right? No, wait. How many letters do I have here? Boccaccios? No? That's not a word. Metaloid. That's not one. Something else. Ah, okay, 83%. Wasn't quite there. Alright. So that means that on the Aerolith 9's challenge, which is basically the impossible challenge, I got 1 out of 10. Oh boy. Okay. So the ones I got wrong, well, I didn't get 9 of them. So Hesperids, Torpedoes, Impaneled, Lockhouse, Cerulate, Colpotomy, Rockwater, Interlock, Boccaccios. Okay, I was close, but not right. The one else. Oh, that's it. Okay, so 9 wrong. Didn't quite come out as well as I hoped, but there you go. Better than Renki this time though. He got 72%. I got 83%. There you go. But I'm still behind RPD, so yeah, I still got some work to do, I guess. So yeah, 1 out of 10. Didn't quite work out as well as I'd hoped, but you know, that's the way it is. But again, we're trying to compare ourselves to the current world champion. Obviously, not going to always go well, and this was no exception. But yeah, I just want to also kind of see where I am in terms of the 9s, just on a personal note. Just see where we're at. And yeah, still got some work to do, so that's something I guess I kind of already knew, but now you can kind of see how good or how bad I am at the 9s. Okay, so that kind of series of 10 is done. We have a little bit more time to either do some puzzle mode, or we can do this guess the ELO, which I want to kind of do, even if it's for a short time. We can do a bit of guess the ELO before we move on. I'm also I also did a little bit of this because I didn't have to speak so much. My throat is not particularly great, but now I guess with guess the ELO I do have to speak a bit more now. So yeah, let's do that. Okay, let's move on to guess the ELO. All right. So yeah, this is a website that kind of, I guess, is similar to the one that they use for chess. You just guess, or basically just play through a game, and then you kind of have to guess the standard of play, or what the ratings are for what the two players are. I purposely set this to CSW only for now, and I guess now you can also play again with the Infinity Words game that's above my head. It's back up there again. So feel free to do that if you don't want to play along. But I've set it to only bring up CSW only games now, so we'll see about that. And I guess we'll only see from player 2's point of view, because player 1 doesn't have the tiles. So let's move on and see what player 2 does here. So player 2 has these tiles. What would we play here? Probably just Taj, I guess. Does this person play Taj? Oh, look at that. Okay, so Taj is played in a weird spot. Wait, what did they keep? LSTX. So to try to do it, maybe setting up the X, I guess. So who is doing that? What are the taxes? It's not Josh, because it was CSW 15. Okay, Quag. No vows. So what do you do now? Again, this is CSW 15. I don't remember what was added and what was not added. I guess we exchange here. Oh, Zist. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Person's better than me. I didn't even see that. Okay, Inhaler would be the bingo here. What does this person do now? Don't see any bingos here. This game looks vaguely familiar. I don't know. Let's see what this person does. I'm also kind of like not really wanting to think too hard. Yeah. Well, that's kind of partly against the whole point of this. Okay, mean. Okay, I kind of thought about that, but then I was like, it's kind of meh. Drake. Drake and Tick. Okay. And we have this. What do you do now? TikTok setup. Would this person ever burn the blank here and play Wizards or something? Inhalers? Because there's not really much else you can do. Would you burn the blank here? I don't know. Zin, okay, that's 37. Okay, that's okay. That's worth it. That's a good play. Gov, okay. Picked another W. So maybe like Do and Tyke maybe. Not seeing much else here. There's not really much else to look at. Maybe just Do. Lou, okay. 17. Is Lou better than Do? Or is this person just intent on blocking things up? I don't know if this person is really trying to block things up or not. I think Do would be better here, but I don't know. Anyway, it blocks catnips and inhalers, but it can still be played. So strike. And that kind of blocks things up a lot. Interesting. I don't know. Wit. Okay. And Paw. Okay, then there's a bingo here. It's Verando. Neurosis, okay. Got the other blank now. Play Oxa. Maybe through the X here, maybe Oxa or Evo. Above, maybe? Above? There's a few options here. I don't know. Oxa, okay. Yeah. I think that's fine. And Miney. Okay, now you have the same, pretty much the same letters again. Picked up AE this time, so I think now you have to play above. Person plays Vey. Okay, so this person didn't see. Well, actually, maybe not, because this person is actually behind by 80 odd points. Maybe they want to open up a lane at the bottom of the board, so I can see that. Play one plays Auri. Okay. Don't see anything here with the E at the bottom of the board. I think there's a bingo with a W. Be coward. Is there anything else? Codable. Wait, that's not a word, is it? Isn't it just without the E? Is that right? Okay, so this person missed a turn. Combated was blocked. Yeah. Yeah, codable is not a word. Okay, so what do I initially think this person's rating is right at this stage? I feel like someone should know that that's not right, so it's probably under 2,000. Again, hard to tell with player 1 because we don't have all the tiles, but looks pretty solid, at least. So maybe 2,000. So it could be around 2,000 and then maybe 1950 or something. I don't know. It's owed. Okay, that blocks off that bottom part. Again, don't know if that's because they're just trying to block off a bingo from the E that doesn't exist, or they're trying to block the S hook for Lang, but there's no bingo there with the S anyway, right? So I don't know. Is that really a good move? What did they keep? Surely you could do something better than that. I don't know. But there's probably better players than that available. Okay, so the person plays Dab. So what does Dab do? It keeps CEO blank. Doesn't see Be Coward. Okay, so probably 1900 then. Just OD looks good. Saves ED for Be Cowarded. 1900 seems generous. I mean, it's just the start of the game. It looked like he was playing. Person was playing pretty good. I'm getting less. I'm going down as time is going on here. Welter. Okay, that blocks off a few things. Okay, so what does this person have now? What can you even do with this? Oh yeah, ferocity through the Y of Miney. Okay, this person found it. Okay, that's good. It's a nice find. Don't know what to do here. It's only 6 tiles in the bag. So essentially an out and 2 should be fine. Yeah, an out and 2 should be okay here. It's not really, you don't even need to. I mean, we could if we wanted to go into real detail, but again, not really. Can't really be bothered this stage. Bundle, okay, that does a trick. Probably other ways you can probably do better than that, but okay. Half, okay, and then the O was enough to go out with ZO. Okay. Again, it's hard. Okay, so as I was saying, I'm guessing this is a Jesse Day game. Quite possibly. So yeah, again, hard to tell what play one is because we don't have the full racks, but probably saying I know that Jesse likes to analyze his games and put them on cross tables, so it's quite possible that's the case here. So yeah, play one. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if we even should be guessing because it's like we don't have all the information, but probably somewhere 1900, 2000 probably. Player one maybe. Player two, yeah, probably would say about 1900 or so. Maybe player one probably not probably about 1950. I say. So 1950 for player one and 1900 for player two. That's what I'm gonna guess. So I guess we press reveal the ELO. Wait, there's 0 currently? Wait, they must not have the real names then. Reveal players. Cameron Farlow and Peter Calgi. Okay, so am I right? So I said, what did I say? I said player one is going to be 1950, and player two will be around 1900. But if we kind of go by Wesper rating, I think that's about right. Cameron, yeah, he played in Vegas and he got a really high rating. In NASSC rating, so I don't know if that really counts. If we kind of have to go with those edge cases, we have to kind of go to Wesper ratings at that point. It's possible you just don't know what a 2300 player looks like. That's true. Not even Nigel is that high. No, it counts. Alright. This is why I don't guess on CSW games. Well, I mean, such a bummer to see. Well, I kind of, well, we can always go by, again, just go by Wesper. Which I think is about right. So I don't think that's technically wrong. That's pretty all that matters. The only it's the only organization that matters. Okay, so what do we do now? Do we play new game? Or do we press this button? Which button do we press? ISC ratings the only real thing, or Wiggles ratings? Everyone can be 2300. I don't know. Do we press new? Okay. This is CSW 12 game. Just the Catalan ratings is what matters. Okay. Yeah, hi to 5 Crab, good to see you. Okay, so I guess we can't guess what player 1 is really doing. So let's move on to player 2. Ooh. Okay. What is this? Yeah, probably something like that. Exchange AIOR. Wait a minute. So it kept IER blank. Okay, so yeah, air is definitely better than that, and I think there's probably like at least 10 other moves that are better than an exchange here. Okay, this person plays WoW. Okay, I'm not even going to think too hard about what this bingo is, but let's just see what they do. Sterile. Okay. Okay. All right. Does it play Ordinate here? Ordinate? Yes. Okay. Good. Louis, maybe into this L. Could play Aurea as well onto this R with Ordinate. Yeah, maybe too aggressive, possibly. I mean, again, both players have random racks at this point. I don't know, but they do here. Play Louis, okay. And then this person does have the S to play Lusty, I assume. Yeah. Okay, it's fine. What about Guipure down here to the U? Keep the C. What about that? I think this is good, right? Am I imagining? Yeah, this is good. So that will play through the U of Louis. I think that's better than Pudge. Wait, is it better than Pudge? It's probably close, actually. Pudge is 15 points. Guipure is, what, 22? Yeah, so maybe Pudge is slightly better. How did the NASSC review go? Any highlights? Again, so yeah, just to kind of summarize, I will be kind of making a video of my 5 best plays from that tournament. In due course, it might take a number of weeks. Still, I've got a few other things to put out first before I do that. And I don't want to give anything too much away, but I think will be putting out some kind of video related to it at some point also. Don't know when, but I think he will put something out for that. And yeah, and I also put out a video to basically like not behind the scenes, but like my teams that I traveled with, kind of like the journey of the players that I traveled with from where I am. Feel free to use my reaction to Fault Line. Wait, where was your reaction? Did a kid play that? Yeah. Nathaniel played Fault Line against my daughter Leah and Jonathan on stream through the L and the I. And it was not challenged. No, it was not challenged. Okay, Gup. Oh, Gup's actually a lot better then, I guess. It wasn't even looking there. Veins, I guess? Veins, yeah. Despite 10-point challenge, yeah. Blame the coach for that. Yeah, we actually told them, like, don't be scared of these people, because we know that we have kind of like not like a scam report, but we've been watching them play for a while now, and we noticed that they always play phonies. Like, it's just like, I don't want to compare him to other NWO players that kind of push people around by playing phonies, but it was basically like that. Nathaniel Campos was undefeated in the lower school division in his whole career. He went 26 games unbeaten, 26-0 in the lower school division, and he won 3 times in a row. The first time this ever happened. So yeah, I mean, that happens. I mean, again, it's up to other people to challenge your moves. You can put whatever you want on the board and just see what happens. And yeah, if you're feared enough, then people will leave you alone, and then they won't challenge anything. Okay, Doko got played. I don't know, maybe Doko was, I don't know, is Doko better down here? But maybe this person's trying to open up the board a little bit. I don't know. They're a bit behind. Blob. Something like Quip, maybe? Just on first glance. Okay, Quip. Oh, maybe, is Opa not a word in CSW 12? Maybe Opa wasn't a word yet. I don't know. quite possible. What do you do here? Opera's been in NW as long as I can remember. Okay. She's 2012. Alright. I don't really know what you would play here. Frena, I guess. Frena, F-R-E-N-A. An ab. Looks pretty good. Okay, there we go. Jet lags. Oh, jet lags does fit with Jet and Zhao. Is there something better than that? No. Oh, sweet. Opa and Oma were 2019, weren't they? Opa is definitely new. I can't remember. I feel like one of those was like relatively new. I don't really know. Maybe just Zar. Above the AG of jet lags, maybe, I guess. I don't remember Opa being a word for that long. I just don't remember when. I guess you can play something down here too. Like Azan or something. Azon. Phantom. Oh, that's a nice play. Because it keeps the Z in two different places. Okay, well that's pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, I can see that. Two big spaces for the Z anyway, no big deal to play it right straight away. Okay, Dev kind of blocks off that that lane a bit. So now do you just put ZA? Guess you just have to. So ZA, then Terry. I'm pretty sure Maneb was not a word at this time. So that's not an option, I think. Was Z in TSW12? And don't think so. I feel like CSW12 was around the time when ZA was added. Maybe it might be the one before that. It was just ZO for a long time. ZA was 2006, yeah. I think it was even before that. Hope we lost that. 2006, that's like 18 years ago. Don't want to make you feel old. But yeah, that's a long time ago now. Remembered it like it was yesterday. Honestly, I don't really know what I would do here. Meek. Lots of eyes left too. Make. Okay, so this person decided to sacrifice a number of points here to get rid of an A and not give away too much with the K. I'm old enough to remember that they added ZA and QI. Yeah, those were the days. Okay, Icea. So now what? The person's 84 behind. This is really not good. This is really... The person's in really bad shape here. Maybe Ed? EHED up here? I don't know. You're kind of blocking off your... Really your one floating tile. It's in pretty bad shape. Or Ed downwards? I don't know. Something like that. lead. Okay, that's pretty good. Keeping, at least giving yourself a floated there. Geo, I guess, underneath jet lags. Okay, here you still got too many vowels. Maybe just HAE and so. Yep, okay. What does this person do now? You're 60 ahead. And oh wait, this move with hay actually meant that there was actually no tiles left. So okay, that's fine then. Never mind. Horries and then Dane. Alright, so that's the last move. Alright, so now we're going to decide what we think the answer is. So don't forget, at the very start there was some weird stuff going on with the exchange. Player 2 didn't play air. I feel like both players actually played relatively fine after that. Phantom was a cool play, I think. So I'm thinking that player 1's probably like maybe 1950. Maybe 2000, I don't know. Player 2 probably slightly less. That maybe there 1950. So I'm going to say player 1, player 2, 2000, and then 1950. That's my guess. Player 2, Jesse Day. Well, we'll see. They're both 0 again currently. Oh, great. Okay, who are they? Oh, there's two more games of Australian players. So, I guess that's probably about right. Alright, yeah, we kind of got close to that, I think. Okay, let's do another one. We've got to find a game where we don't have, like, Australian players, or we need some American-based players. Okay, this is CS19. Okay, so there's a 6-letter word here. But they play Fitch. Okay, so I think either way is probably fine. There's a bingo here as well. Wait, is there? Wait. You can do baptizes with a Z, right? That's a word. Is that a word? Am I misremembering that? Baptizes can be spelled with a Z. I'm pretty sure it's with a Z. But this person goes with Bez. Okay, so that means that player 2 probably not as strong as we think. Baptize is a big miss, actually. There's Feature but didn't play Baptizers, yeah. And this one is revoting, which was found. Okay, there you go. So it looks like player 1's pretty strong right now. Player 2 a bit dubious at this stage. What do you do now? Do something like griped or something? I don't know. Something that gets rid of the P and the G together somehow. Drap. Okay. That's fine. Keeps the G, which is not ideal, but yeah. Maybe you don't want to. Maybe you want to get a few extra points here. Okay. What do we do here? It's not even a bingo. Do you play something like Veil down here? Veil. SH blank looks pretty good. Okay. I don't know if there's a bingo here. Plays Vild. Okay. That was play 1. I think that I still feel like that Veil is slightly better here. It scores a lot more. It scores an extra 7 points. So I feel that's slightly better. Yeah, not a good place, not a good board for S's currently. Okay, so Fitch does take an E hook as well. So that can be made into Fitchy. This person could also just play Wage down here. Seems fine. Was EU a word in this dictionary? Oh, Fitch takes a W hook as well. That's true. So yeah, I guess maybe Wage and Fitchu. Yeah, Fitchu was yeah, I didn't think about that either. But I guess Wage and Fitchu. But they play Wage over there. Okay, so maybe you don't see Fitchu. That's fine. This person now has 2 blanks. Playing 1. So what do you do here? Yeshiva? That's a word, right? Yeshiva? Onto this H? Is that a... Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's good. I mean, I only saw that because I saw the V up here and was thinking of a word through there. So I think it's Yeshiva and heavy-ish. So I think that's the play. Did the person find it? Ooh, plays Hayseed for 97. Wait, Yeshiva is good, isn't it? Let me just make sure. Yeah, it is. How much is Yeshiva? So that's 12, I think 14, 15, 19, 57, plus 4, 61, 111. There's an extra 14 points on Hayseed. Is that right? Wait, did I add that right? 14, yeah, it's 14, yeah, that's right, yeah, an extra 14 points. Now let's play a 1, because if they missed that, again, 2 blanks is not easy to see. Okay, let's move on. Are there any bingos here? I don't know. If not, you just play Cine, maybe? C-I-N-E, next to Hayseed. Ice? Does give away, this does leave a lot of points on the table here with Ice. I'm trying to keep that N. You give away like an extra 10 points there. maybe more. Yeah, you actually lose about 12 points. Play knee snare instead. Okay. What next? This person's still ahead by a little bit. You played Knob. K-N-O-B down here. So Brink and Rice also option, yes. I guess Knob doesn't really score that much because it's doesn't really do too much here. But it's got almost 40 points without opening really up too much. But yeah, Brink or Knob looks pretty good here. I think either one's okay. Okay, this person plays Knob at 39. Okay. There's no P open for Peonies. Looks like it's just a fishing play. Maybe just OE down here. Probably, I guess. Chow. Okay. Well, really. EENS. That actually scores less than OE. I was even thinking of like Ozeki or something, but that gives away too much. Yeah, not so sure about Chow. It doesn't even take an S. So I'm not sure what you're going to really do with that. That feels like a misplay to me. So yeah, player 2 is definitely weaker, I think, than player 1. And I think we actually do have the racks on both sides here as well. What's this person going to do next? Mixed, I guess. Mixed with that I. Okay, mixed does get played. Okay, that looks good. Solid play there. This person has to play something like maybe EE or something. I don't know. You could play Scene SENE for a lot of points. That also might be okay if you really need to try and get some more points on the board, but I don't know. It's tough. He's so far behind already. Wow, there's been exchanges. EOAE. Wait, so EOAE. Keeping ENS. Wow. Really? I mean, I know you want to get to a bingo, but you also need to score seems pretty weak to a certain degree. Definitely much weaker than player 1. I'm definitely putting them closer towards like in the, I don't know, 15 to 1600 range at the moment. Player 1 probably 1900 plus. So that's an exchange here. This person doesn't have many vowels. Yeah, not many options available. Maybe just play wild. Something like that. Wild, okay, that's good. The person still has no bingo. Do you play something like End up here? Worn and Aped? Give yourself a shot for a bingo up there. I think that's probably the play. There's Nerds using the S. 31 points. Which is fine, but also doesn't really help you come back to avoid anything. Not really quite sure what you're supposed to do though after that. Fine them to score. I mean, this person at least trying to score points, but at the same time, you're blowing up your rack, so there's really no point of actually scoring points in this case. This person's obviously trying to get to a bingo, but isn't gonna get to a bingo like that. Only because Nerds at least keeps EN. It's not a bad leave, but you really want to not play off too many tiles here and keep that S open. Okay, so player 1 again. Okay, not many options available here either. Honestly, I'm not even going to think about what this person does because there's really not much going on here. Art. Wait, so art. Guess rid of an R and a T. Might be fine here. Might be fine. Guess this person can't get rid of the DRT as well. Maybe. I don't know. Seems okay. If you really want to go for another bingo, then have at it, I guess. And then what is this person gonna do now? You kept EN and now you picked up AAAJO. So yeah, you're in big trouble now. Basically, you've already lost in this situation here. I mean, I really have no idea what you would do. Everything kind of blocks things up. Okay, you can play Jean, it's fine. I mean, lost. Auditor will play anyway. The left side. There you go. Yes, this player 1 seems pretty good. Really have no idea what you would do here. Yeah, and Noah next to Wilds, I guess. Yeah, also. Oh. Kind of screwed at this point anyway. I don't even know. I feel like I have enough information that that player 2 is probably not that strong. You, okay, yeah. And just Quep. Play Quep here? I don't know what else you would play. Nap, okay. Block that triple, that's fine. Aroma, okay, also. So there's not, still, I don't know. Quango, yeah. This person finds Quango in this spot. Wait a minute. This is player 1? Okay, so player 1 finds Quango, but in the wrong spot. There's a spot at the bottom of the board here. Okay, interesting. Not quite sure if they were just trying to block some bingo lanes here. Because I guess in theory you can still play a bingo down here, but Quango at the bottom I still feel is way better. Okay. Now I'm not really quite sure. OE, okay, setting up a triple. Guess you have to block that. Fleur. Alright. TS. Okay. TUI Alliance. Okay. Alright, so now we're going to decide what we think. Play 1. Although the weird Quango player is a bit weird. Seems to play pretty well, I think, the rest of this game. And Miss Yeshiva. So, I don't know. It's too Jesse Day. I still think that despite that, this person's still very strong. Probably around 2000 still. And player 2 probably around 1400. Probably. So I'm gonna go with 2000 and 1400. All right, let's see. Wait, is it doing anything? It's not pressing. I'm not. Wait, what's happening here? Wait, I'm trying to press the button and it doesn't work. Why is it not working? Help. What do I do? I mean, do I just press find? Okay, let's just reveal the players then. We've got the CSW. Reveal players. Oh man, we have 2 players from Africa. Okay, so the phenomenon, Philip Edwin Mugisha, is obviously not as good as he makes him out to be. He had a terrible game. Yeah, a lot of errors here. Is he really 1400? Probably not. Generally, he's probably a little bit higher than that. That's fine. Edgar, I've played him in real life also. He's a pretty strong player too. I feel like this is probably one of his better games. I mean, he did miss Yeshiva, but yeah, I probably got that wrong a little bit. It's probably more towards like 1900. But yeah, the phenomenon is yeah. I don't know. She's dormant now, isn't he? He doesn't play anymore. I played him in real life once in Nigeria. I'm surprised that Axel hasn't heard of him before. Yeah, he does a lot of tournament recaps back in the day. Yeah, basically sent them out to all the different, you know, Yahoo groups or whatever. But yeah, he would call himself the Phenomenon and the world champion, representing 6 billion humans or something. Basically just recapping his tournament and you know, kind of a light-hearted way. This was, yeah, definitely wasn't a serious thing. But yeah, okay. So I probably got that wrong a little bit. So I kind of I guess I overestimated player 1 by about 100 or 200 points, and then probably underestimated player 2 by 100 or 200 points. Okay, well, so we'll do one more. I don't think we'll get around to doing any puzzle mode today, but we'll do one more, guess the ELO, and maybe call it a day after that. I was thinking of doing some puzzle mode, but my NASSC review took about 35 minutes, which was probably about 25 minutes longer than I anticipated. So yeah. What could the first play possibly be? Indeed. So this is CSW 19. I wish there was a way you could actually sort by actual... I mean, look, we can look at the settings. You can sort by dictionary, but you can't sort by like CSW 19 or 21 or whatever. I guess you might end up going through a bunch of them pretty quickly. Sort by pro tiles. Only one, I'm afraid. So yeah, what do you do here? Do you play Go? Or do you play Goa? I presume you play underneath here. I don't know. I don't know. Let's go either. Oh, this one actually exchanges a Geo, keeping what, ATE. I think Imago. Yeah, that's a dangerous play. Maybe even something like Agouti through the U might be slightly better. I don't know. If you don't want to open up the triple, keep AE, which is not again particularly great, but I still feel like something like I don't know. Even Geo or Goa, I don't know. It's still fine here, I think. I still think Goa is probably still slightly better, but I don't know. A Geo off the AM, you could play that. Might get burned though. Okay, toe goes underneath. Okay, so this person manages to draw into a nice set of tiles here. Again, not going to think too hard about this. Let's just see what they do. Beatnik. Okay, that looks pretty good. Okay, person found a 4-timer. And yeah, that's pretty good. Bingo here also. Olifine, which fits there. Lionoid. Does it fit anywhere? I don't think so. Okay, I don't see a place for it. So what does this person do then? Should have fished the eye for 5 crab tribute. Oh, let's see what they do. Lionoid, okay. So it just plays Lionoid through the O. Okay. And then opponent plays leg, I guess. Yep. So this person obviously knows that Lionoid doesn't take an S, at least. So WTF suggesting KY, which actually does fit here. I did see that. Scores a lot of points, but you're giving 5 vowels here. There's got to be something that's like slightly more balanced, potentially. Leave it, yeah, minus 20 points. It's not good. Yeah, I don't want to be doing that too often. Even a yak, like at least gets rid of 1 vowel. Like you need to try and get rid of something else here. Dyke, but opens up the triple. Yeah, any vowels that you can get rid of at that point, it will help us so much. Like even OY might be okay here. Lucky. Just doesn't score enough. I did Pokash Roy in the YouTube chat. I'm gonna see here. This is a different thing. It's guess the ELO. We're basically playing a game where these are all annotated games. We're trying to guess the ratings basically of the 2 players, or maybe 1 player, based on what they play. So this is kind of what we're doing right now. Deke, D-E-K-E. But A-O-O-Y is pretty bad. I'd rather just get rid of the Y and score more points. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I think O-Y might be the play that I make here. I just want to keep the K. You can keep the K and you can score well the next turn. You can't really score too well with the Y by itself. I don't know. What did this person do anyway? This person did play KY for 42. For the points. Deal with the vowels later on, I guess. Okay. What did this person do here? Player 1. Play duds. Okay, so yeah, the problem with keeping those tiles is that you picked out another vowel and you're pretty much screwed here in terms of what to play next. Yeah, Oreo, yeah. You can play Oreo underneath town. Might get challenged off, but that is probably not recommended. You can play Woo or Wooer, maybe. Just Woo. Maybe Woo looks just best here. Apart from Exchange, maybe. Or you can play Lego. But yeah, Woo seems alright if you want to play a move here. This also might just be a good time to exchange. E-O-O-O or A-E-O-O-O. Not going to score much for Woo anyway, it's 13 points. Maybe an exchange is better here. Yeah, thank you, Pogashori, thank you. No problem. I hope to see you around again soon. Yeah, maybe a bingo. Not bingo. Maybe an exchange is better here. Wait. So let's have a look. Leave A-E-E-O-R. What's that? -4 points. And leave A-E-R is 8 points. So it's about the same. It's about the same. So there's a what? 12.2%, 12.2 point difference. Oh, AEO is actually even better than AAEOR. Okay. Well, I didn't realize it would be that much different actually. I felt like keeping the E and the R there would be much better. But okay. So maybe Wooer is actually better than best here then. So this person did play Wooer. This person knows how to play some moves. Okay. I guess this person plays Arie. Well, actually just changes, so guess not. This person draws into Halogen. Does it go anywhere? I don't think it goes anywhere. Macondo, the second turn, it likes Goa most, either side, then a Go, then Amigo, Imago, all fairly close. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think I would have played Go underneath myself, I think. I think it just scores just about enough, but I don't know. Okay, so what happens here? Is there a bingo that plays? Because I don't think there is. Okay, let's move forward. There's OH, I think that looks pretty good. Then Huya, I guess, or Rahui. Rahui gets played. Alright. Bingo here, I guess. Yep, bingo. LV, plays LV here. Plays Lev, okay, interesting. Raising looks like the best play here. Yep. Wow, this is a really tight board. JM, Jam? There's Jam. Wow, this is rough. There's like nowhere to go. Yeah, GG, exactly. Bingo plus raising, that was it. What else are you supposed to do now? You don't need to do anything. I mean, what do you even play? I really don't know. No, I don't know. Just move forward. What does this person do? Corrode. Okay, that's pretty good. Keeps a W. Guess this person doesn't need to open up, but does it anyway and try to keep things moving. I guess Oxen is the play here. And then this person now picks up the Q after playing off more tiles. Fish for QWERTY. Still 3 T's left. Worry. Maybe worry? I don't know. I don't know what you're supposed to do now. Oh, wow. Wow, yeah. Okay, that's really good. Alright. Okay. Play 2's a good play here, I think. Very strong. ET. Tor. Got the Q, now the U. Did you just play Pav? On the middle triple. Yeah, plays Pav. That's good. What do you do? What is this? Defies. Okay. Maybe just cheese. QIS. Scum. Squid. Plays Squid. Okay. Maybe trying to block off some stuff. I don't really know. I mean, it worked because it blocks Evitate. Fizz is the same points. Wait, let's see. Oh, Fizz, yeah, it's the same points. It's quite an interesting move there. Okay. Evite. And then you're looking just well, opponent's keeping just AT here, so you're looking just to get rid of whatever you can. Snap. Okay, looks pretty good. And then at. Okay. All right. Yeah, time to see who or what their ratings are. I feel like player 2 was really very strong, actually. I mean, despite obviously winning by a lot, player 1 didn't really have the tiles to do anything. Couldn't really show too much. Feel like player 1 probably a little bit weaker, maybe 100 point weaker. Should we say that player 2 maybe, I don't know, shall we just go and say 2100 and say player 1, I don't know, 1950, something like that? Player 1 missed Estivate? Oh yeah, that's true. Maybe no. No what? So I guess if that was the case, then it's probably a bit less. So maybe it's 1900? 1900 and 2100? Something like that? Again, we don't have the player 1's full rack, so it's hard to tell. 1200. I don't know. Let's see. Let's press the button. Player 2 is 1773 currently. What? I said this person's 2100. Oh man. Okay. Let's see who these people are. It's Tatcha. Okay. Well, I think I'm kind of right. We don't know who this Nong bonus is. Maybe it's just another one of his friends that he's playing against. So we don't have any information on that one. Never mind. But Tatcha is definitely one of the strongest players in the world. So calling him 2100. If you're talking about NASSC ratings, then yeah, he probably is. He probably is about that. So yeah, probably about right. Probably about right. Nong bonus is a legend. Alright, well, I think that's basically it. Good job, everyone. I hope you enjoyed that. Guess the ELO. As well as the Aerolith 9 challenge, which kind of epic failed in my favor. Well, not in my favor at all there. But, you know me. I like to aim for the highest possible thing. So, I'm not going to aim for anything lower than that. And that's all good. If I know how far behind I am from the best, then that's how it is. So yeah, I think that is essentially it for my stream today. Again, hope you guys enjoyed it. We're going to be back again on Thursday night. Might be playing some Scrabble that time. We'll see. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy the stream. Again, if you haven't followed my channel on Twitch, go ahead and follow if you've been enjoying it. Also, go ahead and subscribe to my channel on YouTube if you haven't done so already. Again, no obligation to do so, but you can give some bits, or you can subscribe to my channel on Twitch as well. It would be much appreciated. Thanks to all the followers that came through, not only today, but over the past few days as well, over the weekend. And yeah, we're gonna go raid somebody. Let's go raid. Let's see. We could go raid. So I'm thinking about raiding CL Smith, but he's on a 5-minute delay playing poker, so I'd rather not. So maybe I'll just raid Johnny Music once again. He's playing some chess, it looks like, and playing some music. So yeah, once again, thanks again for the stream, for watching, and getting involved today. Appreciate it so much. Hope to see you in 2 days' time. To have a good evening, and take care of yourselves. And yeah, good night. See you guys later.